This Sunday marks 1 year since that politically motivated assassination ended their lives. After the attack, the massive manhunt for Boelter spanned the state, with authorities tracking tips from the Twin Cities to Green Isle. That's where authorities captured the killer 43 hours later. Tonight, senior investigative reporter Jennifer Merrily takes us inside the search and shares what investigators could reveal about how they caught him.
Every time I walk into this space, certainly one of the first things that will come rushing back are the memories of June 14th. And I've seen the ripple effect of that trauma.
Department of Public Safety Commissioner Bob Jacobson says he got the call around 2:30 in the morning. John and Yvette Hoffman had been shot. 4 hours later, this room was going. By then, they knew of the assassination of Melissa and Mark Hortman and dog Gilbert.
This room filled up relatively quickly at that time as the word was starting to get out.
It's where state leaders and local officials gathered.
What was the mood and what did it feel like in here?
So I would say a low hum. A room like this, everybody's working, but also everybody is communicating.
The new $41 million State Emergency Operations Center wasn't open yet. Jacobson says the circumstance warranted it.
As this was being built, we knew that it would be used extensively, but we certainly never expected it to be used in this manner as the first time out.
He says it's where larger decisions were being made, mostly resource-driven, and where they'd share information with you at home.
Find this individual and bring that person to justice.
Incident Command, boots on the ground, was set up in Brooklyn Park, the community where the Hortmans were shot. FBI Supervisory Special Agent Pat Riley was on location.
You're dealing with complete chaos, and how you can come together and organize everything in the moment and collect as much detail as you can to be efficient, knowing that the minutes count, the seconds count.
Riley says they knew the attacks were targeted. Having that information can change how they react.
Anytime you have a manhunt, what you're trying to do is identify who that person is initially, and then just as important, did they act alone? And then the idea is to find, fix, and then apprehend that individual. So when we say find, we have to locate the physical spot that they're at. So when we say fix, we're talking about how do we set up a scene where we can control the environment and do it as safely as possible for the community, for our law enforcement partners, FBI, as well as the subject. So how do we do that effectively? And then the apprehension and, trying to get them in custody and off the streets.
FBI Special Agent in Charge Christopher Dotson says the agency brings resources and expertise.
We have reach back capability to our lab folks in Quantico, our evidence response teams, crisis negotiations, and in this instance, our surveillance assets.
The ATF also had agents involved in the manhunt, says Travis Riddle.
And everybody was willing to do whatever they were asked.
The former special agent in charge in St. Paul says one of their canines discovered a crucial piece of evidence.
ATF's explosive canines have the ability of finding explosives, but they're also trying to find spent shell casings and also firearms. So in this particular case, the canine was used to the search area for any evidence, and ultimately the dog did find evidence that had been missed by investigators.
43 hours into the manhunt, authorities brought Vance Boelter into custody. While that was the priority, Jacobson says the magnitude of the loss remained present and continues to this day.
A lot of people knew the Hortmans and the Hoffmans. Just to take in the immense responsibility for investigating this weighs heavily on the shoulders of those who are responsible. And I know everybody did the very best they could. No incident is ever managed perfectly. And we know that there's always going to be things that we can do better and how we responded. But I will tell you that those that were here, those that were in the field, this was a heavy, weighty time for people. It was a time I'll never forget.
Jennifer Merrily, WCCO Investigates.
Last fall, state and federal agencies paid for an after-action report totaling nearly $430,000. The International Association of Chiefs of Police will make that review public when it's finished. Brooklyn Park Police told WCCO they expect to receive a preliminary finding next month. Following the attacks, the governor created a statewide safety council focused on preventing violence, chaired by Commissioner Jacobson. We're told that council will make recommendations to the next administration at the end of the year.